KMCH. In tonight's match, here is KMCH Sports Director John Swisher.
And thank you very much, and good evening, everybody, and welcome into Cedar Gymnasium. John Swisher, Jones Salo, as we are getting ready for West Delaware postseason volleyball. The Hawks taking on the Charles City Comets tonight. The Comets come out with a record of 14-27. The Hawks are 31-10, the number 8 team in Class 4A, as the Hawks head coach Brett Mather takes on Matty Fank of Charles City. As we get ready for this one, these two teams haven't met since 2008. Last two meetings went to the Hawks in 07 and 08. Haven't met since then. It was a regional final back on November 4th of 2008. The Hawks won in a barn burner 3-2 as they meet now for the first time in 10 years. The Hawks come in with a 73-25 set record, as 39-62 is Charles City. Caught up with head coach Brett Mather in the off week. Lots of stuff to talk about that happened in West Delaware volleyball the past couple weeks, even though they didn't play it all last week. But coming off the conference tournament, coming off his 800 career wins, and we have that for you coming up. We'll take a quick break, come back, and you'll hear from myself and the head coach of the West Delaware Hawks. We're back after this from KMCH Sports.
Tonight's a great time to try the new stuffed crust pizza at Pizza Ranch. Have one delivered while you're listening to the game, grab one for carryout, or enjoy the Pizza Ranch buffet. Then satisfy your sweet tooth with some chocolate cactus bread. Pizza Ranch in Manchester, Independence, and Owine.
And welcome back in. Head coach Brett Mather joining us on the pregame show. John and Joan back with you. We are almost set, getting underway. Joan Salo, welcome into you. Here are the Comets of Charles City. These two volleyball teams have not met since 2008. A team you were a part of that year, a 3-2 regional final. The Hawks won. The year before, they beat them in early rounds of regional play. So they haven't played since 07 and 08. Charles City, another program that has a lot of success. They've been to state tournament 7 times, have won a lot of regional finals, and they have a lot of success. Second-year head coach Maddie Fank now. Former player Maddie Forsythe, she played on that 08 team, and we're underway now. What do the Hawks got to do in your mind to be successful tonight?
Consistency. The big thing is consistency.
There's the first kill of the game by Ava Hauser as we are underway. As the Hawks getting on the scoreboard first with the first kill there by Hauser. Serving it left side will be Macy Kleitch. Going left to right. Right to left, I should say. And sneaking in the back row. Macy gets the serving ace. Hawks off to a tremendous start here. 2-0 right off the bat.
You know, and they're going to have to keep an eye on her because she's number 2 on the team in aces. She's got 41 aces this year. So they need to keep an eye on that and make sure that they cover every single line.
Just talked about Wamak East Conference Player of the Year, Macy Kleitch, the junior. Another serving ace, a diving effort. Goes off and out of bounds. And Coach Mather talked about take advantage of their serve-receive issues and their defense and go right after them. And a great start for the Hawks here, 3-0. Kleitch will jump serve it over again in the middle. It's popped up by the libero, Tony Malloy that time, the sophomore. Hit from out of bounds, that time by Jody Sindlinger, the senior. Now this one's hit over and down by Claire Dimmer. Dimmer gets her first kill tonight. And, and the 4-0 lead here for the Hawks. Great start by you, partner. Thanks for coming.
You're welcome.
Macy Kleitch from the back left corner. Hawks trying to get back to a regional final. They missed last year after having 15 regional finals in a row, looking for 16 and 17 seasons. Going back to 2002. Here's a hard-hit ball. Goes out the inline by Rachel Chambers, a freshman. So it's Sammy Hayer, Rachel Chambers, Tony Malloy, Lexi Vance, Jennifer Martin, Danielle Stock, Jody Sindlinger. The rotation for Charles City. This one is hit over off the serve. 5-0. Hawks have the lead. Now there's a point for Charles City. Dumped to the back row and down, snuck in there by
Jennifer Martin. That's her first kill.
As Martin.
Really well placed, too.
First point of the night here for Charles City, the junior. The officials, Kevin Long and Lois Long. The main officials, husband-wife combo from LaPorte City. Lori Lammers, who we saw last night in Dyersville, the Manchester native. Frank Olson of West Union, a softball official as well. 5-2. The 3-point advantage here is this one line drive over by Jennifer Martin, the lefty. This one short on into the net by Joanna Voss. And the 5-3 lead here. Who had that last kill for Charles City?
That was Jennifer Martin when she pushed it to the corner.
All right, so the point before was a
ace for Jennifer Martin.
All right. As Lindauer getting caught up here, there's a little dump down, but good cover by Kleitch. Now a throw to the corner and got it in there. Voss was going towards the middle of the net. She angled it toward the sideline and snuck it in.
Yeah, that was Jody Sindlinger that pushed that over to the side. They're taking advantage of those open spots that West Delaware is leaving right now.
Her first kill. Sindlinger leads the team with 259 kills. Next is Sammy Heyer with 209. The next is Danielle Stock, a sophomore with 95. And now Claire Dimmer gets her second kill. And the Hawks get the point in the ball back here. And they're ahead now 6-4. Hawks would host with a win here next week, regardless of who wins. Waverly Shellrock ranked below them in the final rankings. There's a little dump down block right on top of the net, Claire Dimmer. And the Hawks lead by 3 now, 7-4.
Yeah, Claire and Allison being over there on that side for the power hit. They're just really intimidating.
Back right side is Kolak. Lost it over right to left. Bumped up in the air by Sammy Heyer. As hit over and off the left hand of Peyton Lindauer by Jody Sindlinger, her second for the senior. For Charles City, they have 5 seniors, 3 juniors, 6 sophomores, 1 freshman, 15 in the squad for head coach Maddie Fank, the 2010 graduate of Charles City in her second season. She was assistant at Clear Lake before coming back home to Chuck City. There's a toss up front. Now the Half windmill with the fingertip special by Claire Dimmer. Gets her third kill for the outstanding senior, and the Hawks lead by 3, 8-5.
Yeah, and she's not afraid to go at a block because, number one, if you put 2 on her, she's going to use you. If you put 1 on her, she's just going to beat you.
From the back right side, here's Sabrina Welcher in for the first time tonight, the senior for the Hawks. Line drives that one over Allison Collier in as she bumps it left to right. This one's pinballed around. I'll give you bumped over by Sindlinger to the back row. Kolak there, front set. Little tippity tap over by Colbert. Now up towards the net and trying to push over the net. Marissa Daniels, she short arms it. And right into the net, the junior comes up 50. It's 9-5. 4-point advantage for the Hawks. Back right side is Welcher. In there for the Hawks, it's Colbert, Collier, and also Voss up front. Kleitch and Kolak in the middle. There's a little tap of the net. Going to be a lift violation call on the Comets as number 3, Sam Alina. Alina is a senior just checking into the contest. For the Hawks, they have 8 seniors, 4 juniors, 2 sophomores, 2 freshmen, 16 on the roster for head coach Brett Mather. Shea Putz as Jenny Voss and Cassie Vasky, the former players in this program. And there's a hit to the back row and out of bounds by Allison Collier. As the 10-6 lead now for the Hawks. Welcher comes out. Dimmer is back in. She'll go in the back row. Colbert, Kleitch, and Voss will be up front. It's Collier, Kolak, and Dimmer. Serving for the back middle is Sindlinger as she angles it over. Kolak gets her paws on it. Now Dimmer hits it. Sideways bump over by Collier. 10-6, 4-point lead. Front set. Here a little throw to the back row. Dimmer couldn't get there in time. Give the kill to
Danielle Stock, number 16.
The sophomore, her first. 4 kills on the night for Charles City. Team that made the 1 hour and 35-minute jaunt from up north, 99 miles to be exact. This one served over by Sindlinger, a front set right to left. Collier smacks it over. Front set right to left on the other side, smacked over by Charles City. That's Hayer. Now she'll set it from out of bounds. Sideways bump over by Daniel. Right at the net, now pushed over by Kleitch on the fake set and the shiver over the net. Here's a bump by Dimmer. Collier to the back row. Good cover there by Alina. Now right side, hit down the line, put up in the air by Kolak. Collier comes and helps out. Now a bump behind the back by Voss. 10-7 Hawks lead early on in set 1. This is a miss hit. It's going to be hit over and out of bounds. Thought it was 4 hits anyway, but it's going to be hit out of bounds. That was at least 4, right?
Yeah, that was the 4th hit.
That was missed, but luckily
the 4th hit went out of bounds, so that saves it.
Luckily it was out of bounds.
Yeah.
11-7, 4-point lead. Martin will come in. Allie Martin, the senior, in for the first time, and she'll serve it. The jump serve from the back right side. She'll angle it back row. It takes a miss hit. And now behind the back hit by the girl who initially hit it, Jennifer Martin. Here's a hard pound blocked, but out of bounds by Marissa Daniels. Allison Collier gets her first kill of the night for the junior. And the Hawks have a 5-point lead, 12-7.
Both teams are really hitting at each other. They're setting up some defense. We need to make sure that we keep covering spots on the Hawk side.
This one is angled over by Martin. Now up front set. There's a hit to the back row. Kolak there, gets it up in the air. Martin now pops it up in the middle. Behind the back, bump over by Collier. In the middle, now bumped up at a one-handed toss over to the back row. Dimmer is there. Kleitch from out of bounds, bumps it to the other side of the net. Push over by Collier. 12-7, Hawks by 5. Reaching the midway stages of set number 1. Here tonight, this regional semifinal for Manchester. Here is a hard line driver through the block. Got it down. Allison Collier, her second kill of the night. Good ball movement that time.
Oh, yeah, definitely a nice kill by her. She went right through the block, but the back row is really working hard tonight with Kolak, and Peyton Lindauer had a really nice dive before she went out, too.
6-point lead, 13-7. Line driver over there by Martin, fielded by the libero Malloy. It's hit into the net by Charles City. And the Hawks have the 7-point lead, 14-7. Timeout on the floor by Coach Frank and Charles City. We'll take our first one as well. We're back after this from KMCH Sports.
Contact me, Chad Frazier, at BC Land Services in Earlville for all your maintenance projects such as tree removal and trimming, small dirt work projects, lawn seeding, and more. BC Land Services is fully insured and licensed. Contact me at 563-590-8074 or on Facebook. And best of luck to all area athletes and coaches.
This is Sarah from It's So Me Boutique in downtown Dyersville, inviting you to stop in, look around, and let us assist you in finding the perfect outfit for any occasion. We offer fashion-forward trends for women, including plus sizes, baby clothes, shoes, and fun accessories to complete any look. It's So Me Boutique in the heart of downtown Dyersville. And check out our Facebook page.
Edgewood Feed Mill Construction is a general contractor and will assist you with the construction of your livestock facility start to finish. For more information on Edgewood Feed Mill Construction, contact Steve Harris at 563-920-7835.
John and Joe back with you, into producer Faith Hunt. Back on East Main Street. This one's pinball around. Now be bumped over by Colbert. 14-7 Hawks after the first time out by Charles City. So it's popped up in the air by Kolak. A set to Collier. Nice. She hits it over. It's hit almost out of bounds, but they save it, and they're able to get it over in 3. Now the Hawks. Kleitz, the back row. Diving effort there by Elena. Hit backwards to Elena. Will be bumped over behind the back by Marissa Daniels. 14-7. Hawks lead here in set 1. This one's off the block up front, out of bounds. The touch there off the block. Yep. As that is Collier gets the kill. It's off the block attempt of a girl on the right side there for Charles City. Jennifer Martin, the junior. 15-7, 8-point lead. As back right side, this is Martin. Martin will line drive it to the back row. Popped up by Malloy. The libero hit awkwardly. A low angle there by Martin from the right side, and 16-7.
You know, and her serve looks like it's really soft, but she's got a little knuckleball going there. That ball barely moves sometimes.
As Martin line drives it. That time, front set. Hard pound off the block up front of Colbert. Now here's a hit to the back row and out. Not able to sneak that one inside the back right corner. Goes out of bounds at 16-8. The 8-point advantage here for the Hawks is coming in as number 8. Back in, Lexi Vance, a junior. Head coach Maddie Fank, assisted by Michaela Sloter and Brandy Anderson. Lofted over by Vance. Kolak bumps it. Little tap. They play patty cake at the net. Now Kleitz. Line drive. Hammer down there by Macy Kleitz. That's her first kill of the night for the junior. And it's 17-8. Boy, she bring the thunder on that one.
Brought the thunder on that one because, you know, they've got somebody on her the whole time. And so they took care of that soft one. So she thought, well, maybe I should hit it harder.
Back right side. Now a little tap to the middle of Collier. Front set. The wave over by Colbert. Front set, the hammer off the block of Colbert and down. That time it was Danielle Stock, her second, the sophomore. And it's 17-9 now. Kolak comes back in. She joins Martin and Dimmer in the back row. Up front, it's Hauser. Also Kleitz and Colbert. 17-9 Hawks. Back middle, serving over Sammy Hayer, a senior. Front set, right to left. Hauser goes for the kill in the back row. There is Malloy, the libero. Tossing this one over is Chambers, the freshman. Front set, right to left. Hauser for a kill. Got that one down. Great set by Kleitz across the net. And beautiful hit by Hauser. Ava's second kill of the night.
You know, and she's been really working so hard on that for the last 3 weeks. We were talking in class the other day. And she's feeling good with her arm swing and how she's timing the ball. So that one looked pretty good.
And here's Peyton Lindauer serving from the back right corner. She'll loft it over. It's popped up in the air by Vance. Now hit over the net by Chambers. 18-9 Hawks here later on in set number 1. Hit down the line. Hauser gets her second kill in a matter of a minute, her third on the night. 19-9. Faked you out, didn't I? 10-point lead.
Had me going there.
The 19-9 advantage Peyton Lindauer for the back corner.
I was literally shaking my finger at you.
I know. I can see it. Even when I'm not looking at you, I can sense it. There's a sideways bump over, especially in email tone. There is Dimmer from the front right side, but she hits it too hard out of bounds. Charles City will get their 10th point, and they'll go back to serve in the form of Danielle Stock, the sophomore. 19-10 Hawks. As this one's bumped around by Lindauer. Now tossed over by the Hawks. Front set, right to left, and it's going to be a double hit violation called. 20-10 down, 10-point lead for the Hawks. Are 5 points away from taking set number 1. So it's popped up in the air in the middle. Front set. Now a hammer to the back row. Lindauer's there off the hit by Sindlinger. Hit into the net. Now bumped out of there, and it'll be bumped to the left side and hit and out of bounds. Chambers trying to get in the back corner, but out of bounds is the call. 21-10. Hawks lead by 11 now.
And if you watch Macy's serve, she's got a really nice line drive, and it kind of goes sideways sometimes with it. So it's really hard to pass a ball like that.
From the left corner. She'll
Like
line
that.
drive. It just drops off the table. A breaking ball
It did.
by Macy Kleitsch.
Her third ace already tonight.
The World Series baseball reference as the 2018 World Series just getting underway in Boston. The Red Sox hosting the LA Dodgers 22-10. Kleitsch. This one a little higher. It's able to be hit over. Diving effort by Payne Lindauer. She laid out for that one. Incredible effort off the tape. This one's pounded down on top of the tape, and it bounces over by Sindlinger. She gets her third kill tonight, and it's 22-11 now. Later on in set number 1, we'll get you score updates. Anamosa down in Comanche. We'll try to get a check-in from Independence. They're taking on Corral. Also, Western Dubuque is at Dubuque-Waller tonight. And the winner of this one plays the winner of Waverly, Shellrock, Webster City. That one going on up in Waverly tonight, 22-11. Here's the block off the block of Chambers. And under. That's Joanna Voss, thank you. Looked like dimmer, but Joanna Voss, the senior, gets her first kill tonight, 23-11. Hawks 2 points away from winning game number 1.
You know, and the really good thing about this now is we've got a kill from each side of that court, so they've got to play decent defense now against us.
Line drive over by Kolak. Left side, tap to the back row. There's Clyde. She bumps it up in the middle. Kolak, the bump left to right. Here's Voss hitting it over. It's smacked back over by Sindlinger for Charles City. Avoiding the antenna, getting off the net, but it's going to be called 4 hits. It did not go over. The ball goes to Charles City, 23-12. Hawks the advantage here as we reach the end of set number 1. Back right side. This is Alina, the senior. Lindauer hits the right side. Now Kleitz. Now Voss. This one's hit towards the net. Bumped back over by Voss. Now Alina. Left side. Hits it out of bounds. Hayer, the senior, smoked that one out of bounds. Coaching staff for the Hawks. And it's 24-12. The lead here for the Hawks. You okay?
Lost my pen on the floor.
Okay. Don't be throwing your pen around. From the right back corner, Welcher. The back row, Elena hits it awkwardly. Now they're going to save it. Nope, it hits the floor, and that is game number 1. Comes to a close in 19 minutes. Here in game number 1, the Hawks winning this one 25-12 in this Class 4A Region 4 semifinal. We'll take a timeout. We're back after this from KMCH Sports.
When it comes to financial planning, most financial companies focus on your income. At Northwestern Mutual, we focus on your outcome. It takes the right financial partner who cares as much about your future as you do, building a financial plan to meet your life's priorities and helping you achieve the financial security you're after. Focus on your financial outcome with Northwestern Mutual. Contact me, Mitch Payton, or Matt Schulte today. You and Northwestern Mutual, stronger together.
American Trust and Savings Bank wishes all area athletes and coaching staff continued success. American Trust and Savings Bank with locations in Dyersville, Farley, Dubuque, and Des Moines. Simply better banking. Check them out at americantrust.com. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Sight and good vision is very easy to take for granted until it is taken away. Advanced Eye Care Associates of Eastern Iowa is here to help you.
Advanced Eye Care Associates of Eastern Iowa, located at 225 West Main Street in Manchester and 1113 West 3rd Street in Vinton.
This is Dr. Tim Collier from Dental Associates of Manchester. We take pride in the environment we provide our patients with a caring attitude and unsurpassed comfort. For the kind, compassionate, and competent dental care you deserve, call us at 927-GRIN. Dental Associates of Manchester, creating healthy smiles for life.
Jay's Auto Supercenter in Manchester has quality pre-owned vehicles, great financing options, a full-service department, body shop, and detail department. See their full line of vehicles online at jsautosales.net. That's Jay's Auto. Customer satisfaction is their #1 priority.
Jay's Auto! This is Jamie Vasky from Don & Walt LLC, your independent Lennox dealer in Manchester. For residential or commercial plumbing, cooling, and heating needs, and top-quality Lennox furnaces and air conditioners, see Don & Walt LLC on East Main Street, Manchester, or call 927-2232.
Family fun and great food await you at Lightning Lanes Family Center and Captain and Tennille's Sports Bar. Come out for a fun night of bowling or watch the big game on their 10-foot HD big screen. And of course, great food and your favorite beverages. Lightning Lanes Family Center and Captain and Tennille's Sports Bar on East Main in Manchester.
Farmers Savings Bank proudly supports all area athletes and their coaching staff. For all your banking needs, visit them in Colesburg, Elkport Garber, Strawberry Point, Arlington, and Aurora, or online at farmersavingsbank.com. Member FDIC.
If you're in need of rental equipment such as skid loaders, high-reach forklifts, and man lifts, contact Jason at Moyle Rental Services or check out our website at moylerentalservices.com. Moyle Rental Services of Manchester wishes all area athletes and coaches the best of luck.
Biofield is your headquarters for all your seed, chemical, and fertilizer needs. They have professional service and quality products needed to bring the best crop to market. Biofield, providing growth opportunity for 18 locations across northern Iowa and southern Minnesota.
Back inside Cedar Gymnasium. High atop West Delaware High School. John and Joan back with you. Faith Hunt in studio producer tonight for this Class 4A Region 4 semifinal. The Hawks taking on the Comets of Charles City. Charles City coming in with a record of 14-27. Their set record now at 39-63. The Hawks getting the first set victory here tonight as they improve their set mark to 74-25 after game one win, 25-12 in 19 minutes. Joni, what are you seeing that you're liking so far?
After they settled down a little bit, I thought that the West Delaware Hawks did some really nice passing. Their passes were right spot on, right to where Macy didn't even have to take a step. So that was kind of nice. And the second thing that I thought was really good is that now Charles City is going to have to play regular defense. They cannot just focus on Claire because we've got all of our hitters that have some kills now. So they're gonna have to really play hard. I'm so impressed with Charles City's as their scrappiness because they've dug up some balls that some people don't get to.
Charles City tied for third with Crestwood out of 7 teams in the Northeast Iowa Conference, a record 3-3. Of course, the Hawks won the WAMAC East, a 6-0 record, their 9th title. And still waiting to get to set number 2, I should say, underway here. And here we are. Kleitch serves it over. Hit from the left side. Pops it to the back row. Lindauer. Now Kleitch back set. Pause for the kill. It's blocked and back down on the Hawks side of the net. That time by Rachel Chambers, the freshman. And it's 1-0 Charles City. I don't think we had any ties in that first set.
No, and they got within 2, but never really.
Largest lead was 9.
Yeah.
18-9 at one point. A little dump over there in the middle of the net by Sindlinger. It's hit back over to the Hawks. Front set hard pounder there by Sindlinger. That's her 4th kill. That went off a Hawk and out of bounds up and above their bench on the far side.
Came out swinging.
Small student section from Charles City. We got 5 gentlemen down there. As talked about the 99-mile trip, so kudos to those. Big contingency of West Delaware students in their whiteout flavor tonight. The whiteout condition on the far side. This one is going to be out of bounds, hit by the Hawks, and it's a 3-0 start here by Charles City in set number 2. Serving it from the back left side is Danielle Stock, a sophomore. Line drives this one into the net. The Hawks score the first point of game number 2. It's 3-1. Back right side, Kolak, the freshman who received first team East Division WAMAC All-Conference honors. As a freshman, what an honor that is. This one hit down the line and out of bounds by Sindlinger, the senior, 3-2. So Kolak with her play, just we know her athleticism, and she just ingrained herself of being a leader for the next 3 years after this year in this program.
She really did. She really did. Her passing is second to none. That girl is really strong, and she's fast. We call her lightning, I tell you.
Collier hits the antenna on the far side, trying to get it over, and it's the 4th point for Charles City, 4-2. The 2-point lead now. The Hawks trying to get back to the state tournament for the 11th time in program history, all since 2003. Trying to make another regional final, be their 16th regional final Monday night here at Seedorf Gymnasium. They can hang on and win here tonight. Front set, Clyde, right to left. Collier down the line. It's popped up by Charles City. Now hit over by Chambers. Now Collier hit it hard, but on top of the net, and is blocked back down by Sindlinger. And it's a 5-2 Comet lead.
I didn't think Charles City was going to sit down and take this. You know, they came out, they've run some really nice plays, and they're hitting the ball hard.
Served over, front set, the hard hammer, but Sindlinger again there for the block. Denied Claire Dimmer her fourth kill, and it's 6-2. Sindlinger, my goodness, she's come alive.
I am so impressed with her. She's got a real nice size for a middle, and she's got very, very good movement for a middle.
She was second on the team behind Stock with 61 total blocks coming in, 39 of them solo on the season. 6-2. This one's bumped over and going to be out of bounds.
She's number one on the kills, too.
Charles City has 6-3 now is the lead. Sindlinger had 259 kills coming in, but yeah, surprising second on the team in blocks, and it's been all her with blocking in this second game. This is Welcher serving it over. Now a front set right to left. Sindlinger hit down the line. Kleitz is there. Colbert now sets it. Now a push over by Kolak. 6-3. Hawks trail by 3 early on in set number 2. The Hawks won the first set 25-12. They lead this match 1-0. Voss to the middle. Get out your dinner rolls. Maybe. Yes. Out of bounds there. Breadbasket style as the low hit. It stayed low and went out of bounds. Who was that?
That was JoJo.
Joanna Voss with her second kill. The senior pulling her team within 2. It's 6-4. Back right side, Welcher. Angles it over. It's hit up in the air by Hayer. Now Sindlinger hitting that one to Rule Dundee as it's now 6-5. Hawks trail by a point.
You know, and I think she just got so off balance. You could see she's going off her left foot, and she wasn't used to doing that.
Here's Welcher. Line drives it over. Now near the line. Up towards the net. Sindlinger pops it over. Welcher. Now Collier, little tap over the block. She gets her dinner rolls out. Warm up that brown gravy. The fourth kill of the night.
First tie.
Allison Collier. Our first tie at 6 on the night. 6-6.
That's a real tie when it's 6-6.
Oh.
Just saying.
Speak for yourself. There's a toss over the net off the serve. A serving ace for Sabrina Welcher is mishandled there by Sindlinger. And the 1-point lead, 7-6 now. As Welcher will serve. Back right side. 1-point lead for the Hawks after trailing early on. 3-0 in this second set. Back set hit off the block and now hit up front. Hit over by Colbert. Colbert hit back over by Sindlinger. Here's the hit to the back row by Voss. Up front. Oh, bump left to right. Toss to the back row. Now up front. Back set. Voss hits it to the back row where it's bumped up front. Front set. Little shove and got it in. Kolak couldn't get there in time. There's Sindlinger again. Her 5th kill of the night for the senior. And we're tied again at 7.
Right now they're giving everything they've got, and they're hitting spots well on defense, Charles City. They're making sure that they're getting spread outside that block so that when there's an angle hit, they're ready for it.
Back right side, Sam Alena, a senior. Line drives it over. Right side now, Voss to the back row and got it in. Joanna Voss sneaks it in the back row, just kissing the front of the line for her 3rd kill of the night, the senior. And the Hawks lead by a point again. It's 8-7. Back middle is Allie Martin. The serve. Dimmer's back there with her. Up front, it's Collier, Colbert, and Kleitz. Polak's in there as well. Front set. A little shove from the middle of the net by Marissa Daniels, a junior. Now front set left to right. Daniels will smoke it hard, but into the net. Short arm that one. And the Hawks have the 2-point advantage now, 9-7.
right now with both teams, we're about even with the hitting errors versus the kills too. So.
And Martin can't get this one over off the serve, hits the top of the tape and drops down the Hawks side of the court. That's a 1-point lead again, 9-8. Back middle. Sendlinger will serve it. And she short arms that one in the net, gives the Hawks their point back. 2-point lead, 10-8 now.
She's looking a little tired. I think it's good that she gets to go out and just get a little bit of a breath and maybe get a drink of water and be ready to go back in.
Collier serving for the back middle. Allison has 4 kills on the night. She angles that one over. It's popped up in the air. Now hit over by Stock. Front set. Little windmill there by Colbert. Popped up in the air. Chambers hits it to the back row. Check that. That's Daniels hitting it to the back row and out of bounds. The Hawks have a 3-point lead now, 11-8. Back right side is Collier. Allison hits it to the middle. Left side, avoiding the antenna. Kleitch hit it again, out of bounds. 11-9 now, the 2-point lead for the Hawks.
That's one of those balls that when they pass the ball, and you know it's going to come over the net, but you're not sure how you're going to time it because it's hanging in the air for like an hour, and you're just really not sure where to go with it. That kind of came down on her elbow then.
Lexi Vance down, the junior. This one to the back row and out of bounds. The Eagle Eye Martin there. Watching that go out of bounds. As back middle, Peyton Lindauer will serve it over. And the jump serve, and line drives it over, popped up in the air. Now Charles City will push it over in the form of Sammy Hayer. Bumped up and now hit down the line and in, stuck it in the corner. There's Ava Hauser for her 4th kill, the sophomore. Helping out. Boy, the balance on the Hawks already. You got 3 for Dimmer, 3 for Voss, 4 for Ava, and 4 for Allison Collier. How about that balance and timeout for Chuck City?
Yeah, I like it that they've got the balance because it's pulling the defense off. And the thing is that Sidlinger, she is really focusing on the hitters and able to get herself right in the middle of them. I can see why she's leading the team in so many of these stats. She's an excellent player.
Timeout. We'll keep it right here, 13-9. The Hawks have the 4-point advantage. Nothing tomorrow night, high school sports related. We'll have Hawk Talk with the head coach of the Iowa Hawkeyes, often from Carlos O'Kelly's in Iowa City, starting at 6:30 until 8 usual time on a Wednesday night. Thursday night, we'll be back to high school volleyball as Joan and Julie will join me from Starmont High School. 5:30, Edco takes on Central Decatur. And the nightcap of the double dip from Starmont Thursday night will be the Starmont Stars hosting the Orioles of Springville. Friday night brings football, week number 1 of the 2018 high school state playoffs, as Edco, our main game on KMCH and KMCH.com with Jamie, Aaron, and Bill, as Edco taking on BGM of Brooklyn. And our area game, Trevor Hunt, will have Western Dubuque at Solon. 7 o'clock live on KMCH.com on Friday night. This one's a little tap over. That's Stock this time, her 3rd kill for Danielle Stock, the sophomore. 13-10 now. Hawks lead by 3. Back middle, Sammy Hayer, the senior, who has a big brace on her left leg and a little knee wrap on the right leg. Hayer, an outstanding athlete for Charles City. This one's hit over by Hauser. Pinballs around off the diving effort to libero Malloy. And Ava Hauser gets her 5th kill tonight. It's 14-10.
You can see how her arm swing has improved over the years just by looking at the way she's snapping at the end of it. The ball is being hit hard by Ava Hauser right now. That's really fun to see.
And you can see, because of that, it's the confidence.
Oh, yeah.
She has a lot of confidence hitting it.
Yep.
This one hit into the block of Hauser. She tries to get out of it and hit it up in the air, but she hits it sideways and out of bounds. It's 14-11 now. 3-point lead for the Hawks. Back middle, Danielle Stock, the sophomore, to serve. Back left side now. She changes with direction from her coach, Maddie Fank. The line drive over, back row, Lindauer first. Lay her hands on it. Twice. Now Demmer hits it over. It's hit into the net by Chambers as Demmer gets her 4th kill. And the 4-point lead, 15-11. Malloy, the libero, checks back in for Charles City. Kolak. The Hawks, libero will serve back middle. She angles it to the back row where Hayer is. She pops it up front. Hard hit by Singlinger. Kleitch, front set. Collier for the kill. Right there is Malloy, the libero. Front set. Here's Singlinger, hits it. Just gets it inside the line on the far side, right over the head of a Hawk girl on that left side. And he's 6th kill of the night now for Jody Sinlinger. And the 3-point lead for the Hawks as the midway stages of game number 2 are here. It's 15-12. West Delaware leading Charles City in this Class 4A Region 4 semifinal. Winner moves on to the regional final next Monday night at the highest-ranked team's venue. If the Hawks win, it is here. As this one is hit too hard and out of bounds for the Hawks that time. It's a 2-point lead now, 15-13.
And that's just not moving her feet by JoJo. She needs to get behind that ball so she can get it down a little bit further in front of her forehead.
From the back middle, the lefty. Jennifer Martin serves it over. Here's Collier. And a 2-hit violation called first on the Hawks. And it's a 1-point lead, 15-14.
And it was spinning. I knew he was going to call that.
Kevin Long, the veteran official. Actually a cross-country starter as well. He was out here for the state qualifying meet last Thursday. Got to meet him and work with him last Thursday out at Hartridge Golf Course. This one pushed over. Nice gentleman. Front set. Here's a hit over by Dimmer. Warm up those dinner rolls again, Joni. Her 5th kill on the night for Claire Dimmer. As the Hawks lead by 2 again at 16-14.
That was a tremendously hard set for Macy Kleitch, too, because she was back by the 10-foot line and quick set it to clear up by the net. That was crazy cool.
Welcher will serve from the back right corner. She'll loft it out of bounds right in front of Coach Fank on the near side sideline. It's a 1-point lead, 16-15. Dimmer back in for the Hawks. Alina back in for Charles City. She'll serve from the right back corner. For the Hawks, it's Dimmer, Kolak, and Collier. Up front, Voss, Kleitch, and Colbert. Line drive over by Alina. Front set, avoiding the net, getting it over and down off the hands of Sinlinger. Kinley Colbert, her first kill of the night for the junior. And the Hawks lead by 2 again at 17-15.
And that was nice to see Kinley just coming right up and screaming for that ball. So they know that they've got to put hands on her.
Here is Martin Alley. Line drives this one over to Tony Malloy. Sinlinger hits to the back row where Claire Dimmer is. Now Kleitch. Right in the net. Tough angle there. Collier can do much with it. She hit it, but it goes down in the net. And it's 17-16, 1-point Hawk lead.
Charles City is not going away. They're staying right in this game. They're playing good defense, and they're running some good offense.
This one's hit over off the serve by Sinlinger. Now from the far side as what happened there?
He called it in. He hit it off the block, which is nice when you want to use the block, but it didn't go quite out of bounds far enough. We got a tie.
Tied up at 17, our third tie. So we got that one. It was a block, right? There is Kleitch.
Yeah, it was a block.
Shivers that one over, diving effort, but it goes into the net. And diving for that one in the middle of the court that time was Jennifer Martin. Hawks lead by 1, 18-17. Back middle, Allison Collier waiting to serve.
Our little ball girls need to get their heads in the game here. They're not hustling. We're running a 3-ball system for the serving part of it so that there's always a ball ready for the servers.
This one served over by Collier. Front set, hit over, and Martin pops it up in the air. Bumped up. Now a little pushover by Hauser. 18-17, 1-point lead. Hit to the back row. Dimmer. Front set right to left. Hauser. Hit back over, hit around. Oh. That's got to be at least 5 hits.
At least.
There's a lift called, but had to be 4. And we're tied at 18.
That's fourth tie of the night. Yeah, that's fourth tie of the night.
Who got that kill?
It's just a passing error.
Okay. Thought you were giving me the kill signal. Oh, thank you. Back middle. Careful with all those signals. Confuse somebody. There's a front set, left side. This one's hit to the back row. Dimmer pops up in the air. Front set. Here's a windmill, but right there is Alina avoiding that second kill for Colbert. Here is Hauser to the back row. Out of bounds, just behind the orange line and out. And Charles City has the lead, 19-18. Timeout for Coach Mather and the Hawks. We'll take a look back after this from KMCH Sports.
The Eastern Iowa Shopping News and the Dyersville Commercial recognize the hard work and dedication of all area athletes. Check out the weekly sports section in the commercial for scores and information. The Eastern Iowa Shopping News and Dyersville Commercial, supporting your communities.
For fat fast food, visit your after the game headquarters, Manchester Dairy Queen. It's quick, it's easy, your family will love it. Manchester Dairy Queen.
Your family.
It's no secret that people come to Fairway in Manchester for their famous meats, but as you dash back to the counter to pick up your USDA choice ribeyes, don't be surprised if you find yourself lingering among the delicious fruits and vegetables in the produce department. Shop Fairway in Manchester for low prices and all your grocery needs.
Just like a great coach, State Farm agents like me, Julie Smith, can help you develop a game plan for your insurance needs. Whether it's car, home, life, health, or business insurance, I can dig into the playbook and help you find the affordable coverage you need. For all your insurance needs, call on a winning team. The Julie Smith State Farm Agency in Manchester.
John and Joan back with you from Cedar Gymnasium. Another point there. Elena with the serving ace. A 20-18, 2-point lead here. Hauser with a smackdown there, but saved somehow. Can they get it over in 3? No, that's 4, and that's 1 too many. But a valiant effort by Charles City that time.
Yeah.
They hit it all the way backwards. They're able to get it up, but it was on the sideline. That would have been in the middle of the floor.
Yeah.
She would have been able to get it over on the near side, Martin. But the Hawks get the point back and stop that minimum for now anyway, and something they need to do. Down by 1, 20-19, Chuck City.
Yeah, Elena she ran all the way clear back to the West Delaware paint.
This one hit to the back row for the right side. Lindauer now hit over by Dimmer and not able to handle that high little knuckleball. There's Malloy. Claire Dimmer gets her the 5 or 6. Her 6th kill of the night, and we're knotted up at 20. Our 5th tie of set number 2. Hawks took game 1, 25-12. This one's angled over off the net by Lindauer. Now front set, little bump over by Elena as she adjusts at the net. Here's a little left-handed shiver by Kleitsch. Front set right to left. From the left side, blocked down by Kleitsch, but he goes out of bounds.
Nice.
It was inches away from kissing that near side line. Orange out of bounds line there, but just went outside it, and it gives Charles City their 21st point, 21-20.
That's the 3rd time they've taken the lead in the game.
Line drive over, Kolak. Now Kleitsch. Hit over by Hauser to the back row.
Yeah.
Diving effort, hit awkwardly and out of bounds. We're tied at 21, our 6th tie. Hit by Sammy Hayer. 21 all.
6 for Ava, too.
6 kill of the night for Ava Hauser, the sophomore. Back left corner, Kleitsch. Line drives it over. Up front, front set. Here's a hard wallop. They're asking for a touch, and it will be called at the front by Kleitsch. Just nicked her fingernail on the way by. Goes out of bounds, and Charles City gets another point lead here, 22-21. Back left side. This is Stock, the sophomore. Charles City trying to give the Hawks a set loss here and even up this match. Here is a hit over by Voss. Good cover there in the middle of the floor by Chambers. This is a toss to the far side. Fake little shiver there. Now the hard pound down by Claire Dimmer. Sindlinger went to the block, had to go off her hand and down on Charles City side of the court. And
knotted up again.
The 7th tie. Who had that kill?
I got 6, but that was Claire Dimmer's 7th.
7th kill, 6th tie. 22 all. This one's hit out of bounds from the middle by Sammy Hayer. And it's 23-22 and a timeout on the floor.
That's a good timeout.
Timeout by Charles City, 23-22, late here in set number 2. While we have a moment, want to send a shout-out to 16-year-old, I correct that, 15-year-old Brent Bockenstein on Saturday, the niece of Christy Ketchum, good friend of ours, who helps run the concession stands and is Matt Weiss's right-hand woman, as Mitch and Mary, the parents of Brent Bockenstein, they're listening inside the Dead Family Children's Hospital down at the University of Iowa, overlooking Kinnick Stadium tonight, listening in to West Delaware volleyball. We wish Bryn the best.
You bet. We're all thinking of her.
Stem cell transplant coming this week and celebrating Sweet 16 on Saturday. So an early happy birthday to Bryn.
Happy birthday, Bryn.
And best to her, battling Hodgkin's lymphoma. As the Hawks with a 1-point lead, 23-22. From the back middle, here's a line drive over by Kolak. Front set right to left. From the left side, down the line, hit by Sinlinger. Popped up in the middle. Now Kolak to the back row. There's a bump. Now a front set right to left. Hit over by Chambers. Hawks are right there. Slammed down by Sinlinger. And we're tied again, 23 all. That's the 7th kill for Jody Sinlinger. Charles City
playing well.
Has a woke in here after Hawks 25-12 win in game number 1. 23 all. The left-handed serve over by Martin. Front set. Hit over by Dimmer. Popped up in the air. Libero. Malloy. Now a sideways bump over. They're going to let go out of bounds. Good eagle eye there by Lindauer. Letting it go out of bounds. 24-23. 1-point lead. Hawks are 1 point away.
She does a nice job of back there. She's talking. All 3 of those back row players were screaming at each other out and running toward the ball to make sure that it was out, too.
24-23. 1-point lead. Welcher from the right back corner. Line drives it over. Popped up in the air by Sinlinger up towards the net. A lift, double hit called. And the Hawks win game 2. It wasn't easy.
Nope.
But they get the job done. They win 25-23. And that one takes a little longer than the 19-minute first one, 24 minutes to be exact on that one. And the Hawks go up 2-0 in this Region 4 semifinal match. We can tell you that Waverly Shellrock is up 1-0 on Webster City tonight up at Waverly Shellrock High School as Waverly Shellrock won easily in set number 1 over Webster City 25-8. We'll try to get some other scores early on in those other matches involving coverage area teams. When we come back, we'll try to have them for you. Set number 3 on the horizon. Hawks lead 2-0. Back after this from KMCH Sports.
J&D Catering and Suites in New Vienna provides exceptional handcrafted food, whether a cocktail buffet, formal dinner, or a themed event. Let Diane and her staff create a customized menu sure to wow your guests. They offer an extensive specialty cup call or check them out on Facebook. Let J&D Catering and Suites set your next special event above the rest.
Hi, this is Chris Henry, Service Manager at Brown Sales and Leasing in Elkader. Our goal is to make your car buying experience the best possible, and our factory-certified technicians are dedicated to you and your vehicles. Stop in and see us at Brown Sales and Leasing in Elkader, or visit us online at FullerBrown.com. Your hometown dealer, wherever your hometown may be.
At Three Rivers, our customers come first. Your business is very important to us. Our goal is to provide you with the best products and service that you have come to expect from Three Rivers. Visit our website at threeriversfs.com or the location nearest you. Three Rivers, your partner in growth solutions.
You expect big hits on the field, but not on the road. So when the unexpected happens, call Krager Body Shop in Dyersville. They specialize in major and minor collision repair and frame straightening. For all of your auto body work, see Krager Body Shop in Dyersville.
Citizen State Bank, your locally owned, community-minded, and customer-oriented bank, is here to serve you. Choose one of their 7 convenient locations in Winthrop, Monticello, Manchester, Ryan, Strawberry Point, Hopkinton, and New Vienna. And community banking with people you know, member FDIC.
Put a little South in your mouth at Rockin' 5K Barbecue Shack in Manchester. You can't go wrong with any of their melt-in-your-mouth menu options. Dine in or call ahead for carry-out. Book them today to cater your next event. Rockin' 5K Barbecue Shack in Manchester.
This is Jamie Baskey, the voice of the West Delaware Hawks, and I view the Good Neighbor Society's playbook, and I got to tell you, they are friends in your neighborhood, designing plays to get you home fast. If you need help getting back in the game, contact the Good Neighbor Society Rehab to Home team at 563-927-3907.
The Edgewood Reminder is proud to support all the area teams in athletic action and appreciates their efforts in the classroom and during sports. Check out all the sports photos in each week's issue of the Edgewood Reminder.
TriVet Associates is a mixed animal veterinary clinic with offices in Farley, Dyersville, and Holy Cross. Serve the Dubuque, Manchester, Guttenberg, and Cascade areas and provide veterinary services to both large and small animals. For more information, find us on Facebook or visit our website, trivetinc.com.
High-Tech Communications is your local service provider for telephone systems, fire detection, audio, video, security and surveillance systems, wiring, and more. High-Tech has decades of experience in the industry. Contact High-Tech at 563-927-4936, online at hightechcommunications.us. High-Tech Communications, changing your world with technology.
Along with that, studio producer Faith Hunt, John Swisher, Joan Salo, back with you from Seedorf Gymnasium in Manchester as we are underway here in set number 3. Hawks lead the match 2-0. As that first one falls down on the Comet side, Ava Hauser gets her 7th kill of the night. Hawks take the 1-0 lead, 25-12, 25-23, 19 and 24 minutes respectively. In the first 2 sets here tonight, Hawks trying to get back to a regional final, first time since 2016. The 6th time in 17 seasons since 2003. Double hit called by Chuck City that time. Kleitz will serve back left side.
Stood my signal for that double hit.
Oh, that's beautiful.
You like that one?
Yes, I do. There's a short arm. I was going to say something smart, but I'll refrain. There's a short arm into the net by Sammy. I know that shocks you.
You might as well because I've got more.
Sammy Hayer, the senior, short arms that one. Hawks have the 3-point lead. 3-0. Kleitz will serve back left corner. He angles it over to the middle of the floor where it's touched by Hayer. Front set, right to left. Sendlinger down the line. Kleitz hits it awkwardly, and it falls down before Kolak could get there. And it's 3-1 now. Hawks by 2. Back middle, Jennifer Martin, the junior. Will smack it over. Good cover by Lindauer from the back row. A throw down there by Claire Dimmer. That's her 8th kill, leading the way now. One more than Ava Hauser as the Hawks lead by 3, 4-1.
Boy, they're having a lot of fun up in that front row tonight, and only because that back row is passing so well.
There's Kolak. Line driving in the low screwball off the table there. That Kolak with another ace.
That's why she's 3rd in the aces department.
Wow. Tough angle. I'd try to kick that one if I was over there. 5-1 up towards the net. Under the net, diving effort. And getting her hands on it by hitting it underneath the net. Jennifer Martin, 6-1. Great start for the Hawks here in set 3. And Coach Bank wants a timeout. We'll take it with them. Back into this from KMCH Sports.
West Bend's home and highway policy provides you with one policy, one bill, one deductible, and one agent, all with no hassle and a portion of your annual premium back in cash if you don't have a claim. To find out more, contact your local West Bend agent, Eric Terrence in Manchester, at 927-2791.
Are you looking for great food and a unique atmosphere? Then make Okoboji Grill your next lunch or dinner destination, or enjoy 2 for every Monday through Thursday from 4 until 6 p.m. That's Okoboji Grill, 1749 Golf Course Boulevard in Independence. Okoboji Grill, where good friends meet.
Whether a door needs replaced or building a new home, let S&R Construction of Masonville take care of you. S&R Construction is the expert in home improvement projects, gutters, siding, garages, remodeling, new home construction, and more. Call Steve Fetlin today at 319-361-0638 for a free quote.
Are you an athlete or physically active in your free time? Even active people can have muscle tightness and joint pain or even experience the occasional injury. Regional Medical Center physical therapy treatment and prescribed exercises can help you recover faster, reduce injury, and build strength and stability. Call RMC Therapy Services today so you can get back into action as quick as possible. 563-927-7322.
Back in at Seedorf Gymnasium, Hawks lead 6-2. A service error by the Hawks. After the timeout, back set, Voss hits it off the hands. Is there a touch?
I was going to say, there's got to be a
touch there. And is a touch called? Whoa.
Hey.
Is he not calling a touch?
You got to call that touch.
Calling a touch on the far side. He had a touch. Thank you. He doesn't realize that Charles City.
Well, talk to him.
But was back with the ball. They're about ready to serve.
Block.
Now, Kevin Long, the up-top official, saying he did not see the touch, and it goes to West Delaware.
So that would be a kill on JoJo. Kill for JoJo.
So Joanna Voss gets her 4th kill.
We'll take it.
Coach Fink wondering what the deal is, but she's coaching now. Nope, she isn't. She was still complaining to the up ref, saying she never touched it. It looked like a touch from here.
Yeah.
We're a little biased, of course. There is Welcher, front set. There's a toss over, popped up in the air by Kleitch. 7-2, Hawks lead by 5. Kleitch over. Sideways bump over now by Marissa Daniels. This one's hit. Daniels and out of bounds. It's Collier. No doubt about that one. Collier gets her 5th kill tonight. Hawks lead by 6, 8-2. The 8th ranked team in Class 4A trying to move on to a regional final Monday night. Be right back here at Seedorf Gymnasium against either Waverly Shell Rock, who beat Webster City 25-8 in the first set tonight in Waverly. As Collier tosses it over. Hawks lead this match 2-0. Hit back over by Charles City. Front set. Block over by Sindlinger. Off the effort by Colbert. Hawks lead by 5, 8-3.
That Sindlinger is always good when you see her go in the back row because she has just got the best timing, too.
Back middle is Sindlinger. Serve it left to right, the senior. And short arms it. Hits the top of the tape and falls on the Comet side. It's 9-3, the 6-point advantage. As Martin will come back in, Voss will take a breather up front. It's Colbert, Fleich, and Collier. Pollock in the middle, Dimmer in the back row with Allie Martin, who's set to serve. She lofts it over. Alina now front set, right to left. This one's hit off the block of Kleitch. Bumped up, front set. Here's the half windmill by Colbert. Right there, Charles City playing it. Pollock gets a piece of this one. Good cover. Here's Collier to the back row. Hit by the libero Malloy. Saved from going under the net. Popped up in the air. Now a hard push down by Kleitch. Defended by Charles City. Left-handed smack over by Martin. 9-3, Hawks lead. Efforting dive by Alina, but Macy Kleitch will get the kill from the back, in the back row. Her second of the night for Macy.
That Alina, she's pretty impressive in the back row. She really covers a lot of ground, too.
As right back side, Allie Martin. Front set. Hit off the block of Colbert. Front set right to left. Here is Collier. Bumped up in the air. One-hand fister over by Hager. Here's a slam down by Colbert. Partial hand of a Charles City player, but Colbert gets their second kill tonight. It's 11-3 now. The Hawks looking for a regional final appearance as they lead this match 2-0. This one's off the tape. It bounds over. Malloy from her knees saves it. Back with Hager. Front set. Here's Collier off the net and down. Malloy couldn't get there in time. Collier has her 6th kill tonight. Hawks lead by 9 now, 12-3. Update from Comanche. Anamosa falling in their first 2 sets. And they trail 23-10 in set number 3. What do we have there?
That was just a hit out by Charles City.
Off the
it's
serve,
timeout,
and timeout Charles City it is. 13-3, Hawks lead by 10. We're back into this from KMCH Sports.
Volchek's Landing, downtown Delhi. Open 7 days a week. Friday night buffet, Saturday night prime rib, and enjoy breakfast every Sunday from 9 to noon. Volchek's proudly supports all area athletes and coaches.
Leonard Muller Funeral Home and Crematory wishes all the best to the athletes and appreciates their hard work and scholastic efforts throughout the year. For personal, caring service, Leonard Muller Funeral Home and Crematory in Manchester, Edgewood, and Strawberry Point.
Hey KMCH listeners, GMB is proud to support our area athletes and help bring the sport to you. The GMB Bank team reminds you whatever your financial goals, we're here to help you reach them. Stop by our Manchester location or visit us online at gnbbank.com. Member FDIC.
Going above and beyond is a standard of care at Above and Beyond Home Health and Hospice Care. Their compassionate staff care deeply about the comfort of their patients. A nurse is available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Above and Beyond Healthcare, the more they care, the more beautiful life becomes. Proudly serving Jones, Jackson, Johnson, Lynn, Clayton, and Delaware counties.
Back in 14-3 now. Macy Clarksville dumped down her third kill of the night as the Hawks lead now by 11. Martin smokes it over off the serve. Sideways bump over there by Danielle Stock. Front set, the hit by Colbert. Blocked back over on the middle of the net by Danielle Stock. And the Hawks lead by 10, 14-4 now.
You know, and Danielle, she's number 1 in blocking for Charles City. She's got 64 blocks on the year.
Back middle, this is Lexi Vance, a junior. Popped up in the air. Front set, right to left. Collier gets it over fingertips at the net. Now we have a double hit violation called. Hawks lead 15-4 now.
The one thing with Charles City is, though, she used her timeout at good times, but she's not gotten any left now. So this is going to be could be a long game for her.
There's a back set, hit over. Good save by Martin on the floor. Now a tap to the back row by Collier. Front set. Little tap over and got it down. That time, Danielle Stock with her fourth kill. Has 15-5 now, the 10-point leads. Anamosa falls in that third set, 25-12. They lose the Comanche tonight, 3-0 down in Clinton County at Comanche High School. As the Lady Raiders end their season at 22-15, one of the best campaigns in a long time. Good to see the improvement there for Anamosa volleyball. There is the third kill there for
Kinley Colbert. Had a nice little windmill in the front.
The Hawks lead by 11, 16-5 now. Back middle. Line drive over by Lindauer. Here's a dump down by Kleitsch. Macy Kleitsch with her fourth kill, 17-5. The lead, he points away.
Nice to see her put that down with authority, too. When you have an overpass like that, you want to send a message to them.
From out of bounds, angled back in. Nice play there by Rachel Chambers. Little fingertip, half windmill by Dimmer. Chambers now pushed Martin. Front set across the net. Hauser got it down. Ava Hauser with her 8th kill tonight. Hawks lead 18-5 now, 7 points away.
Hauser's on fire tonight. Her and Claire Demmer, they're both on fire. My little chicken scratches are really getting crazy because I'm so excited for them.
Lindauer short arms that one in the net from the right corner. The Hawks lead 18-6 now. At Wahlert High School in Dubuque. Western Dubuque playing right with the top 10 ranked Wahlert Catholic Golden Eagles as Dubuque Wahlert won the first set 25-17. Bobcats took game number 2, 28-26. There's Hauser getting it inside the tennis pinball around is going to be down off the net. And the Hawks have the 19-6 lead, 6 points away. And who was that?
That was 9 for Ava Hauser.
Ava Hauser, how about that? What a night she's having here.
What a night.
Just a sophomore.
And like you said before, that's such a confidence builder for her.
And this one, angled over, and going to be out of bounds.
4th ace for Macy tonight. She's number 2 on the team with the aces. She's got 41. Allison Collier's she's number 1 on the team with 43.
There's a hard hit down the line. Kleitsch pops it up in the air. There's a bump. Now a hit inside the antenna. Back in the middle of the floor. Tossed over. 20-6. Hawks 5 points away. Voss with a kill shot. It's hit out of bounds. And Joanna Voss gets into the kill act, her 5th of the night. And it's official. Waverly Shellrock will be the opponent. Barring the Hawks can score 4 more points and hang on. Waverly Shellrock completed the 3-0 sweep. 25-17, 25. Check that, 25-8, 25-17, and 25-11. This one is a short arm from the far side, Singlinger, and it's 22-6 now, 3 points away. From the middle, pushed over. Front set, hammered over by Claire Dimmer. Dimmer gets her 9th. And it's 23-6, 2 points away.
And this is the time when you want to make these last 2 points, send a message. You know, nothing to Charles City right now, but sending a message to other teams saying, here we are. And that's an ace.
Serving ace. Hawks have their 24th point. Game and match point coming up here. The Hawks trying to get the 3-0 win. Put themselves in the regional final for the 16th time in 17 seasons against Waverly Shellrock on Monday night right here at West Delaware. This one is hit over by Kleitsch. Front set right to left. As front set right to left, Hauser hits it too hard. Back in, out of bounds.
That's all right. As long as she stays aggressive, he's still going to be pretty happy about that.
24-7 now the lead for the Hawks. And for the back middle, left-handed serve over by Martin. Popped up by Kleitsch. Now hit over by Hauser. Chambers to the back row. Popped up by Kleitsch. Bump to the right side. Hit over and down off of Kowak's hands. She was running momentum, taking her right to left and out of bounds. Point for Charles City. They're hanging around. It's 24-8.
They are. They're not giving up. They're saying we're going to go down swinging. That's for sure.
24-8. Back middle serve again by Martin. Front set. Kleitsch. Here is Voss hitting into the middle. It's hit low, but popped up in the air. They'll get it over in 3. The push over by Hayer. And now the slam down by Timmer, and she ends it. Her 10th kill of the night gives the Hawks the most convincing win of the evening, 25-8. As the Hawks take care of business in this one, the shortest set time of the night as well, at just 16 minutes. 25-12, 25-23, and 25-8. The 3-0 match win for the Hawks as they improved their record to 32-10 set-wise, 76 and 25 on the season as they end Charles City's campaign at 14 and 28. And sets for the Comets, they end at 39-5. The Hawks get the 3-0 win. Our post-match starts next. We're back after this from KMCH Sports.
At Tauke Motors, we believe in a gentler, simpler way of doing business. Check out our large selection of new and pre-owned vehicles, as well as great incentives at taukemotors.com. If you are looking for a new pre-owned vehicle or circle, come to Tauke Motors, Chevrolet, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram on 9th Street in Dyersville.
At Dupaco Community Credit Union, we know debt happens. A debt checkup from Dupaco ensures it's not costing you more than it should. With historic low interest rates, now is the time to bring your loans to Dupaco. Contact us at 563-927-6187 or visit dupaco.com.
The Manchester Press is your community newspaper. Check out the sports section for game stats and photos of area players and game highlights. The Manchester Press, serving the area for over 130 years.
Hurry down to Rio Blanco Mexican Restaurant in Manchester today. Enjoy the best margarita around on their patio facing the Whitewater Park. Rio Blanco features daily specials and a kids menu too. There's something for everyone at Rio Blanco Mexican Restaurant in Manchester.
Newhouse Construction and Concrete is proud to support all our area athletes. Give Phil a call at 927-5178 for your commercial, ag, or residential projects, or visit newhouseconstruction.com. Then concrete turns design into reality.
No one can win a game by themselves. At F&M Bank, our team works together to achieve the ultimate goal, exceeding client expectations. F&M Bank is a proud supporter of all local sports teams. F&M Bank, the right choice in Manchester, Cedar Rapids, Anamosa, and Monticello. Member FDIC.
Just like you take pride in your vehicle, we take pride in the service work we provide. This is John from Georgian Auto in Manchester. Whether it's routine maintenance or major repairs, we'll take care of your car and get it back on the road. Georgian Auto in Manchester, where complete automotive service and repair is our complete focus.
For all your general contracting needs, turn to the professionals at Lucky Building Service in Manchester. For commercial, remodeling, and building and new home construction, call the experts, Lucky Building Service in Manchester, 563-927-5677.
You may not wear glasses or contacts, but how do you know if you're seeing your best or if your eyes are healthy? Why not be proactive proactive in get your eyes immersed, and his professional staff at Manchester Family Vision can help. Manchester Family Vision Center on West Main, where clear vision begins with healthy eyes.
As your American Family Insurance agent in Manchester, I'm looking out for what matters to you. Even when nothing's wrong, this is Tad Mormon, agent. Call me at 563-927-3586, and let's talk about your insurance needs today.
American Family Insurance, Tad Mormon Agent, 106 East Main Street, Manchester. Tonight's a great time to try the new stuffed crust pizza at Pizza Ranch. Have one delivered while you're listening to the game, grab one for carryout, or enjoy the Pizza Ranch buffet. Then satisfy your sweet tooth with some chocolate cactus bread. Pizza Ranch in Manchester, Independence, and Owine.
Contact me, Chad Frazier, at BC Land Services in Earlville for all your maintenance projects such as tree removal and trimming, small dirt work projects, lawn seeding, and more. BC Land Services is fully insured and licensed. Contact me at 563-590-8074 or on Facebook. And best of luck to all area athletes and coaches.
This is Sarah from It's So Me Boutique in downtown Dyersville, inviting you to stop in, look around, and let us assist you in finding the perfect outfit for any occasion. We offer fashion-forward trends for women, including plus sizes, baby clothes, shoes, and fun accessories to complete any look. It's So Me Boutique in the heart of downtown Dyersville. And check out our Facebook page.
Edgewood Feed Mill Construction is a general contractor and will assist you with the construction of your livestock facility start to finish. For more information on Edgewood Feed Mill Construction, contact Steve Harris at 563-920-7835.
When it comes to financial planning, most financial companies focus on your income. At Northwestern Mutual, we focus on your outcome. It takes the right financial partner who cares as much about your future as you do, building a financial plan to meet your life's priorities and helping you achieve the financial security you're after. Focus on your financial outcome with Northwestern Mutual. Contact me, Mitch Payton, or Matt Schulte today. You and Northwestern Mutual, stronger together.
American Trust and Savings Bank wishes all area athletes and coaching staff continued success. American Trust and Savings Bank with locations in Dyersville, Farley, Dubuque, and Des Moines. Simply better banking. Check them out at americantrust.com. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Sight and good vision is very easy to take for granted until it is taken away. Advanced Eye Care Associates of Eastern Iowa is here to help you.
Advanced Eye Care Associates of Eastern Iowa, located at 225 West Main Street in Manchester and 1113 West 3rd Street in Vinton.
This is Dr. Tim Collier from Dental Associates of Manchester. We take pride in the environment we provide our patients with a caring attitude and unsurpassed comfort. For the kind, compassionate, and competent dental care you deserve, call us at 927-GRIN. Dental Associates of Manchester, creating healthy smiles for life.
Jay's Auto Supercenter in Manchester has quality pre-owned vehicles, great financing options, a full-service department, body shop, and detail department. See their full line of vehicles online at jsautosales.net. That's Jay's Auto. Customer satisfaction is their #1 priority.
Jay's Auto!
This is Jamie Vasky from Don & Walt LLC, your independent Lennox dealer in Manchester. For residential or commercial plumbing, cooling, and heating needs, and top-quality Lennox furnaces and air conditioners, see Don & Walt LLC on East Main Street, Manchester, or call 927-2232.
Family fun and great food await you at Lightning Lanes Family Center and Captain and Tennille's Sports Bar. Come out for a fun night of bowling or watch the big game on their 10-foot HD big screen. And of course, great food and your favorite beverages. Lightning Lanes Family Center and Captain and Tennille's Sports Bar on East Main in Manchester.
Welcome back in, Cedar Gymnasium. Inside West Delaware High School, John and Joan back with your post-match starting now. We'll be joined by West Delaware head coach Brett Mather momentarily. The Hawks get the victory, advance on their 16th regional final in 17 seasons, dating back to 2002, as the Hawks take down the Comets of Charles City here tonight with a 3-0 sweep. 25-12 in 19 minutes, 25-23 in 24 minutes, and 25-8 in 16 minutes. Total match score 75-43 in a match play that lasted 59 minutes here tonight. And it was great to see how the Hawks responded after pretty much cruising in that first set, how they responded, came back in game number 2, and got out of there with a 2-point win and came out and really played their style and said, let's not dink around anymore. Let's get this over with. And they did, 25-8.
Right, but in the second game, I think both teams played extremely well. When I'm looking at the kills on both sides, I'm seeing an almost even number. Yes, West Delaware ended up with more kills in that second game, but Charles City played a heck of a game. And, and to have a coach coming back with a lot of the kids, she's going to miss Sindlinger. She's going to miss her a lot. But I think that she's got some talent there on that floor that she's going to be able to build from, too.
They lose 5 seniors: Hayer, Elena, Vance, also Davis, and Sindlinger are the 5 that lead the program for head coach Maddie Fank, ending her 2nd season with a mark now of 39-43. After tonight's loss, they ended 14-28. Match-wise, set-wise, 39-65. The Hawks improved 32-10 overall matches and sets. They're now 76-25 as the Hawks get the 3-0 win. Other scores as Western Dubuque find themselves down 2-1 right now to Dubuque Wahlert Catholic High School in Dubuque, as Wahlert won 25-17 in set 1 and set 3 25-8. The Bobcats won game number 2 28-26. Anamosa's season came to an end down in Comanche, 3-0. Comanche winning that one. Lady Raiders end with a 22-15 record. Waverly Shellrock with the win, 3-0 over Webster City. So it'll be the Hawks taking on the Go Hawks, the 8th-ranked Hawks and the 9th-ranked Waverly Shellrock Go Hawks, as Waverly Shellrock got that 3-0 win over Webster City tonight up in Waverly. Now, joined now by the fine head coach of the West Delaware Hawks, Brett Mather, with his team getting this victory number 32 on the season, and a couple points coming out here tonight. Get the ball to your hitters and put pressure on them, take advantage of their serve receive and their defense that struggles at times, and your thoughts on how your team did that tonight.
Well, I thought game 1, I thought we came out and we're doing exactly what we needed to. I thought we put pressure on them right away, even though I thought game 1, our serve receive wasn't quite what it needed to be. To be quite honest, it's kind of the entire match. I didn't think it was quite where it needed to be, but, we worked with it, and we did get some great passes there at times, but just not as consistent as we needed there. But, overall, I thought Macy did a great job of mixing up her sets there. She was not very predictable as far as where she was going to the ball. And, I thought we had some hitters that really kind of shined tonight. I thought Ava Hauser was one of those hitters that really shined tonight. And you know what? I thought she was going to have this kind of night because just the way she's been practicing the last 5 days for us. So, yeah. I was glad to see that. And, going forward, that's going to give her and our team a lot of confidence.
Yeah, and both with her and Ava Hauser and Claire Demmer, you've got Allison Collier with over 5. She, like you said, Macy mixes up in all 3 matches when you look at the different colors, because I do rainbow colors. You can see that they have been mixed up in all the matches. It's nice to have Macy do that for you.
Oh, absolutely. And it starts with that pass there. You can't mix it up if you're not passing anywhere close to you need to there. And when we did pass there, I thought Macy did a tremendous job of giving us some one-on-ones. And that's kind of the setter's job there, is to give us the advantage there. And I thought Macy did a great job of that. And, it certainly doesn't matter if you're one-on-one if you can't put the ball away. And overall, I thought we did a pretty good job of that tonight.
We talked about your team were able to come back down a little bit, head down the ropes there late on in set number 2. But good perseverance coming at, getting that close win, and then cruising the rest of the way in that set number 3, really just putting it to them, going back to doing the little things and putting the match away.
They talked about, they kind of mentioned themselves, we just got too comfortable out there. They weren't pushing the issue like we needed to, and therefore, I thought Charles City's game elevated, and I know for a fact our game went down the wrong direction there. The good thing about it is, I told our girls, is they were able to put it back together at the end of the game and finish the game strong. Even though it was kind of an ugly win for us, game 2, we'll take an ugly win over a bad loss at this point in the season any day.
Doing a lot of good things and a great balance on offense, everybody chipping in, and now you'll have a few days off to rest and prepare for Monday night, the regional final. And we talked about it last week, how important it was to get that higher ranking, the final rankings, the AC, compared to having traveled to Waverly. It's here next Monday night at 7 o'clock against Waverly Shellrock, who beat Webster City tonight 25-8, 25-17, and 25-11. So a big bonus getting to stay at home for a regional final.
Oh, absolutely. That last set of pairings was huge for us there. And, I think the girls earned it there. They had a quality win over the number 2 ranked team, Beckman. Yeah. One that really did it for us is the state looked at that and said, wow, this team's, they're capable of doing that. So, it is what it is. We certainly can't control it, but we control what we do. And, I think we're playing some good ball. And I know at this point in the season, everybody's obviously playing good ball to be playing to go to state there. But, I think it's going to be a great atmosphere here on Monday night. And, we hopefully have a huge crowd here supporting the Hawks.
How much do you know about the Go Hawks?
We know they've got certainly some quality hitters. They've got a nice lefty on the team there. You don't see a lot of the lefties. They play a little bit different defense than we're accustomed to, so we'll have to focus a little bit on that in practice there. But that they run a lot of the same offense. They run a little bit higher tempo offense out of the middle than what we're accustomed to. So we'll train for that the next 5 or 4 practices I guess we'll have here. And they do have some real nice hitters, and at this point you expect a team to battle you for every point. And that's certainly what they're going to do.
As 2 veteran coaches going toe-to-toe, Von Wooden, the winningest coach all time in girls history with over 1,300 wins, and you're 13th on that list now, just a few behind her, as you'll be matched up with her again on Monday night. You've had some battles over the years.
Yeah, we've had, back in 2010, we battled in the semifinals there, and what a great match. It went 5, and the Hawks were victorious there, and then somehow we got paired to go to state the following year. Right. We were ranked 3rd, and they were ranked 2nd. We had to play to go to state, and they beat us in three great games. But they ended up winning state that year, pretty handily, by the way. But they're certainly a great opponent throughout the years. Yvonne's done a great job with that program, and just like West Delaware here, they know the tradition, they know what it takes. So I think you're going to see 2 extremely hungry teams coming in here, and I think you're going to see 2 really, really good crowds coming in here, and I hope we have a bigger crowd on Monday, because it's going to be a great match, and I think every bit of edge that we can get is certainly going to help.
Absolutely. Your 16th regional final win in the last 17 years, so congratulations on that, dating back to 2002. Congrats on the win. Best of luck. We'll see you Monday night.
All right. Thanks again, as always, Swish, for what you and Coach Sable up here do. We appreciate it.
Absolutely. Brett Mather, the fine head coach of the West Delaware Hawks. His team gets the win here tonight over the Comets of Charles City with the 32-10 record now, as the Hawks winning this Class 4A Region 4 semifinal. And as I said, their regional final win, number 16 in 17 years, going back to 2002. So the Hawks get the victory, and we'll be back here, Joni, inside Cedar Gymnasium on Monday night. And as much as I love our road trips together of venturing off to area volleyball games, it would be nice to stay here on Monday night and take in the Hawks and Waverly Shell Rock, and what a matchup that should be. Number 8, number 9 in the state to go to state.
Oh, definitely. She's just a wonderful coach. So it's always fun to see 2 great coaches going at it, and it's always fun to be here at home.
Indeed. As recapping those scores, Anamosa falls 3-0 to Comanche tonight. Last check, it was 2-1 Dubuque Wahlert over Western Dubuque. And what was the other score? Waverly Shell Rock winning 3 over Webster City. No report from Independence. We'll get that later on social media and on our sportscast for tomorrow. As once again, off tomorrow night for high school sports coverage. We'll be back with you Thursday night as early in the evening, around 5:30 on Thursday night. We'll have EDCO volleyball against Central Decatur as Julie Baskey will join Joan and myself from Starmont High School, as the second matchup is Starmont against the Orioles of Springville. So looking forward to 2 more matches of area volleyball yet this week.
I just love this time of year.
Don't you?
I really do.
Yes, it is a fun time of year as see what area teams can venture on and make their way to the state tournament. The Hawks trying to get back to state for the 11th time since 2003 as they win their 16th regional final tonight since 2002. As that'll do it from Cedar Gymnasium for In Studio